Yeah, yeah, hi. So let us go ahead with uh, FIMM and SC integration. And to facilitate this smooth transition, we will be using two documents. And that is one, this Word document, wherein I've taken a few important screenshots along with the information that I've gathered over a period of time. So this one document which we'll be using whenever we have questions, concerns or doubts. And along with this document, in order to facilitate easy transition, I have one more document prepared, and that is this document. It is in Notepad. So if at all you have any questions, it would then easy because you will be able to include more steps in Notepad when compared to Word document. So I've prepared these documents as well. So this document especially gives you clear picture of what we are doing, especially in configuration steps. But this doesn't have any pictures, but it will have more steps compared to Word document. So whatever we are going to do in the next couple of documents, everything is also mentioned here. But here in SPRO itself, those are very clearly mentioned. You don't need a document like this to be there for you to do it. But if at all you are stuck anywhere, you please then refer this document. Otherwise, you can directly do it on your own. I'll tell you how easy it is to do all the configuration in just a go. So once you go to this SPRO, this is where we maintain all the configurations related to FI, MM, ST. So please go to enterprise structure. So this is the place where you initially define these configuration steps, and once you define, this is assignment where you go and assign whatever you've defined earlier. So we'll just see what are there in it. Financial accounting, controlling, logistics general, sales and distribution, material management, logistics execution. So these are the important things. We don't use P&M, plant maintenance, human resources, but apart from that, all these steps we'll use. And in the same way, when you come to assignment, whatever you define in these areas, you would then come back here and assign among themselves. For example, if you go to financial accounting and see whatever are there, you can see company, controlling area, company code, all these things are there. So you will initially be defining these things here. Once you are defining, then you would go to assignment, and then you will assign those whatever are defined here among themselves. So when it comes to FI, the major important thing is company code. Usually company, but we don't have to maintain company all the time. We can directly jump to company code. I'll just tell you how to do it. You just have to come here. You have to execute it. So this is where you can define a company code. So please click on this one. Go to new entries. Now for our understanding, I have given an example of RAR3. So please try any one thing. If at all if you want to try, you can try at a later stage 1 or 4, 5, 6, however you want. But for your understanding, I'm creating here it's 3. So now what you have to do, RAR3. This is not there. So now here you have to give the description, RAR3, company code. You have to give city, country India, and the currency INR, and the language English. So you have to fill this information, save. It will ask this additional information. If you have, you can provide that information. Otherwise, that's just fine. RAR3, company code. So these are the mandatory fields. You can give all this information, but that is up to you. In real time, you will have to give, but for practice, you don't have to give. So I'm avoiding these things just to save some time. So since mandatory field is important, I'm mentioning them. India and the 01. So now this is saved. Now this is also very much important. This is for RAR8 company code. Now we will be using our own company code. In order to change it, you will have to create request. You can go here and you can give short description as RAR3. You can save this one, RAR3 company code. Yeah, this is saving. So company code is now saved. Once company code is saved, you can find it here. If you at all you want to see RAR3, you can see it is saved. Now you've done first step successfully. The second step is you can refer here as well. This enterprise structure company code is defined. Now you have to go to logistics. So here you don't need, after company code, you don't define the business area. Business area is obsolete. These all are now no longer are used. If there is a business requirement, you maintain. Otherwise, even in a real-time scenario, we don't usually maintain unless until is required. This controlling area, this is very important and critical as well. We wouldn't be maintaining it at earlier stage, but we maintain after other elements are maintained. So we'll keep this on hold for some time and we'll go for other things. Now you go to logistics. If you go here, this is valuation level not needed, but plant is needed. For any material, in order to check the stock, we need plant. So we'll have to maintain this plant. Please come here. It is also similar to how we maintain a company code. Just give the information just like that. Okay. Someone has logged into it, so we'll have to wait. Otherwise, we can go to something else. Whenever you face problem like this, you can go to SM12 and delete. So this is the one. You can go here and delete. Delete. Yeah, once you delete it, now there is nothing, right? You should now be able to go to the transaction and do this transaction again. So now you again come here, define plant, you will now be able to see this. So this plant is, it has so many other things as well. I have already created my own plant, that is RAR8. Please use this plant for now. There are few steps which are required, which I'll explain it to you. But in order to go smooth, we'll use for our company, our plant for now. But I'll explain in detail whatever are the characteristics that we maintain for plant when we create a plant altogether new. But for the time being, we'll use whatever I've created, RAR8, we'll use that one. So that is a plant. And then location, this is as well needed. Please maintain this one. I think that is as well is mentioned here. So yeah, you have to maintain location. Now to maintain location, you have to go to new. You have to give plant, which is RAR8, and then location, you can give RAR3. Then save. It will ask the same information like this. Give name, area location. That's it. And then division is as well needed. hope you remember, whenever we go for sales order, we need to maintain sales organization, distribution channel, and division. So this is needed. Please maintain this as well. I've mentioned it here as well. So please go and maintain it. You have to go to define division. Division, we'll see first if we have R3 division already created or not. See, someone has created this R3 division. So since we will not be able to use whatever is already created, let us create our own division and give some name. We can give name R7. Okay, R7 is as well there. So let us use some RX. Please remember this. It is very much important because without giving RX this division, you will not be proceed. So RA3 division. So please save this as well. And then once this is done, you have completed logistics general. Now you go to sales and distribution and see whatever are there in it. Here we have sales organization. This is very much important. Distribution channel is important. Sales office is important. Sales office is your location from where you sell whatever the goods that you that you trade. And the sales group, this is the group of people. If in your office, let us suppose that you have a policy of maintaining different groups. So in that case, you will maintain this. Otherwise, it's not needed. But for our case, we'll maintain it. We will come across some situations, not in the immediate requirement, but at a later time, whenever we go for advanced things, we would need them. So please maintain these two as well, apart from these two. But these two are very much important. Without these two, you will not be able to move further. So please maintain these things as well. This is also quite similar to what we've maintained earlier. You have to just click on RA3, give name RA3, sales organization. And of all these things, what is important is this calendar. You please give calendar as there are various calendars that are already defined. The most standard calendar used by any organization is year. So please also use the year's calendar. Other fields are not mandatory, right? You can see. So since they are not mandatory, we are not going to maintain in order to save time. But in real time, this information will be provided to you. Based on that, you will have to fill that information. This is RA3 sales organization. Again, country IN 01. So this is as well done. Now we have to go to distribution channel. You please maintain this as well. In new entries. Now distribution channel, we'll see if we have distribution channel as R3 available. Someone has already created. Let us create our distribution channel as RX again. Distribution channel and division are RX. Please remember those things. This is RA3 distribution channel. Now this is done. Sales office. Please maintain this. This is actually very easy. Sales office, RA3 sales office, and please give name sales office. If you observe, all these are similar. You are just maintaining, because this is sales office, you will have to maintain the address of the sales office. And then sales group. As I said, this is the group of employees. Now we have, let us suppose RAR3, okay, RAR, okay. So let us use RAX, yeah, RAX as sales group, and this is, you can do some with any team leader name. Let us suppose RAR3 sales group Ravi. This is headed by Ravi, let us suppose. And you can create another one, and that can be named after Vikram. And other than Arjun something, you can maintain it. But for our requirement, we are maintaining one that would suffice for our requirement. So let me see if I save that information. Yeah, I've saved that. So this is as well maintained. Now we are coming to material management. For material management, so storage location is important. Means wherever you are storing the goods, this is important. And then purchase organization. Whenever you go for purchasing, just like sales organization for sales, purchase organization is needed for material management. You need to maintain these two. So not many steps, please maintain that. Sales organization. So for sales organization, you have to give plant, because in plant only we'll maintain, and in plant we have sales organization, and then shipping area as well. So you have to give first sales plant to maintain sales. Sorry, what is this? Storage location. Our plant is RAR, right? We have already maintained, this is for other company code. Now for our purpose, we'll maintain again one other thing, which is RAR3. RAR3 storage location. And then maintain purchase organization. This is pretty easy. Now material management is cancel completed. Now last step is logistics execution. Here warehouse number is not needed, except given according to the requirement, but usually it is not needed. Shipping point is important. Of all these things, shipping point is important. From where are we sending goods at the time of sales? So this is important. You please maintain that one. And then loading point is not needed. So these things are as well not needed. Please maintain the shipping point alone here. Here as well, we'll see if there is any important. This calendar is needed because if it is a holiday, it shouldn't ship. So this is needed, but we'll take here's calendar. Means almost all the days we can continue to ship. Here is calendar. Save, give this information. This is SL. Now, what have we done? We have defined all the important arg elements here in definition. Now we will have to come to assignment, and then we'll have to assign whatever we have defined here. With this, most part of configuration is complete. We'll go for it now. So we'll see if we miss anything here. This is for our reference only, but we wouldn't usually be missing anything. If at all you have any questions, you would then come and then see. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have to come here. We haven't missed anything. So now you are coming to financial accounting. This is at assignment level. Here we have financial accounting in definition, that is done. Now we are here at assignment. Come to financial accounting. Now, if at all you have defined company, then you have to assign your company code to company. Since we haven't defined company, we don't need it. It is not needed. Controlling area, we didn't, so not even needed. This is as well not needed. Financial not needed. Company, this is as well. So we don't have to do anything here in this step, because except company code, we haven't maintained any other parameters. So this controlling, as I've told you, we'll come to it later. So park it for now again. And then coming to logistics. So in logistics, give me a second. I'll quickly come back. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. So where are we now? So now that is as well not needed. Now these two we don't need to maintain. Well, this will maintain at later time. There is nothing to be maintained here. So we are coming here logistics general. We have only 4 things to be maintained. With that, most of part of our work will be complete. So let's do it here. Now assign plant to company code. We have maintained plant as well company code. Now we will have to map these 2 things. So click here, go for new entries. What is the company code? This RER3, and what is your plant? This RER8. Okay, I think since we have maintained this for that, we will not be able to maintain it here. In that case, what we can do, we can create our own plant, but that requires a lot of configuration as well to be maintained. Instead, I'll see if I can delete that one earlier on and maintain it again. Yeah, it is accepting. Company code is RER3 and plant RER8. This is saved. Now, assign business area to plant valuation. We haven't maintained anything, so it's not needed. We'll just see nothing. This is not needed. This is as well not needed. Very few things are there. So this is important. Whenever we maintain, as I said already, whenever we want to create a sales order, we need this information: sales organization, distribution channel is needed, division is needed. So we will be mapping this among themselves, and this is very much important whenever we want to create a sales order. sales organization, RR3. You have to give your company code here. Sales, distribution channel. You have to go to new entries. What is your sales? RR3. And what is the distribution channel? It is RX, right? Hope you remember we maintained RX since we did not have R3 available at that time. RR3 sale, this is your sales organization, and the distribution channel division is RX. We are just saving these things. Set up sales area. Sales area is a combination of distribution channel division and sales organization. So, can you see sales organization, distribution channel, and division? Please maintain them. And this as well is maintained. So please maintain them. We have maintained this as sales group. If at all, if you have one more group for Vikram, then you have to give RA3 and then here RAV something like that. So this is also very much important here. We are mapping these two things with plant. We have RX, restriction channel, and the plant we have RAR8. This sales area to credit control area. We have never maintained credit control area, so not needed. This is as well not needed. Let's come back now. Material management. So we have only these two things left. In material management, MM, we have created purchase organization, right? Similar to that of sales organization. We have to now assign this with company code. Go for position. I mean, please remember this point. If at all, if there is a new tab available here, you will have to click on new so that you can enter it. Otherwise, if that is not there, it means that it is already mentioned here. You will just have to click on position and assign it. So since there is no new option available here, new entry, you will just be locating it and then assigning it. RAR3 is our purchase organization. See, here it is set. Now you have option of assigning. Just save it. And then we purchase organization to plant. See, now we have this new entry option. That means here we can't simply go for position and assign. You will have to now go for new entries. So please go for new entries. This is a purchase organization. Plant is area rate. So this one is not needed. Only these two things are needed. Now logistics execution. So warehouse number, we haven't maintained any warehouse numbers. This is not needed. This is needed. This is tricky point. You will have to click on F4. R is R3. R8. Our plant is R8. You have to click on this one. Once you click on this one, you have to click on FN. So click on FN. You have to now look for your shipping point here. Your shipping point RA3, so it will be, let us test. Yeah, it is here. Now you have to save it. That's it. With this, all the configuration is done, especially assignments. Now we'll be doing the other things. We'll start it in another video because we have only some limited time available. Now we'll see if we have anything available within this meter. No, I think we're good.